I remember that shit vividly too, shorty. I was like in 3rd grade, chat. I was like in 3rd grade. No bullshit. I was like in 3rd grade. Everybody, this was like 2012. Everybody around that bitch. Everybody in Chicago wanted a pair of Adidas. Any motherfucker that was hooping, you wanted you a pair of Adidas on bro. Everybody wanted them bitches. And them bitches was so raw too. For back then, them bitches was raw as hell. Everybody wanted them bitches. Just cause D-Rose, man.
Guys picked on that team, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and all of a sudden here you are in the middle of a trade.
Look at Rose, what a pass to Boozer. Great finish, and after Gasol missed the 2 free throws, it's a 4-point game.
That was a nice strong move. I like the way the Boozer attacked.
No fouls to give either way. Each team can stop the clock with a timeout twice.
You got to keep your movement now. You can't allow the Bulls to double up on you.
Buck 15 doesn't go to Kobe and trying to fight through the screen by McRoberts. Ronnie Brewer knocked him down, and he gets the call for the foul.
We say that anytime that there's a miss, keep an eye here right now. This is a good split of the trap and a beautiful drop off, and then you go strong. Just think about it this half. How many times that we have not, or how many times have we seen a Bull player off the dribble get in the paint? Very few. In the first half, they were there most of the half.
Oh, Josh McRoberts misses a big free throw, so the Lakers have missed 3 down here at crunch time. 2 by Gasol, now 1 by McRoberts. 24-year-old. Played at Carmel High School in Indiana, and he wore Magic Johnson's number 32. Love Magic. Oh, he missed both. So some key misses.
Who the fuck is that? I never heard of that.
Now, tough block.
Kobe he had anybody on his shit. We got to give Kobe his props too, shorty. I know I said something about D-Rose, but Kobe was that nigga too. Without even what's understood ain't got to be explained. Kobe was that nigga, bro. Like Kobe, he had some of the worst teams. I think him and LeBron low-key had like some of the worst teams they took to the finals. Him and LeBron for sure, they had some of the worst teams, bro. Like that 2007 Cavaliers team that LeBron took to the finals, he wasn't supposed to win. Everybody knew he wasn't supposed to win that. But he somehow made it to the finals. So that's still impressive. I even count that as a ring. Even though he didn't get it, I count that. I don't give a fuck. Because he was able to sweep the whole East and get to the finals with that team. That say a lot about LeBron. So that's that. And Kobe took teams. What's that team he had without Shaq? Like before, so he had the 3-peat with Shaq, and then after Shaq, he had like it was one team he had. I think it was the first ring he won without Shaq. Was that 08 or something? I think that was 08. It was some weak ass team he took to the finals.
If you're Chicago, crazy, that's bro. Really a tough play.
That shit crazy.
You can check this here via replay as to who touched it last. Was Gasol touching it last?
Or does it go off of Noah's knee?
Off of Noah's knee. That's the way it looked to me. And that was the initial call.
Ruling on the floor is that in white possession, you double check and verify.
And you can do that in the last couple of minutes. Greg Willard, the crew chief here, making that check via replay. And they're looking at what you're looking at.
Right there.
That's off on his leg. What the fuck?
And we'll stay down here with the Lakers.
Oh, that did touch him.
4 missed Laker free throws in a row have given the Bulls a good opportunity to help inch into this LA lead, which was as big as 11 here in the 4th quarter. But a missed opportunity there will probably keep it with the Lakers.
After review, ball goes off the knee. It's going to be white ball possession out of bounds.
All right. Well done by the guys.
Big thing now for the Lakers. You're going to get the ball back. All right, you have 1:11 to go. Keep your ball movement. You've been swinging the ball from one side of the floor to the other. You're stretching the Chicago defense, and then you're getting what you want. So the big thing now is just take your time and make sure that the screens are there. No moving fouls.
The Bulls defense has been good here the last 4 trips. Steve Blake running the point here to close the game. Josh McRoberts high to set the screen. Blake goes the other way. They swing it to Kobe. Here he is with 12.
Another clear out.
Got a space. Got a spit. Here's
Kobe.
Oh, baby. What a move. What a move. That was a design play where they clear the side and allow Kobe to go one-on-one and then one-on-two. What a shot.
Here's Kobe on the last one. He's been reaching at that injured right wrist. As he came down on that shot, perhaps that's where he tweaked it.
Absolutely. I believe that myself. You can see right now he's holding on. Big thing right now for the Laker defense, no threes. Make sure now any guy comes off, you're going to switch out, you're going to jam the three-point shooters.
Bulls don't need threes. There's still plenty of time.
But the big thing is you don't want to give one up.
Like this
right
one,
there.
it's Dang.
Dang.
Rebounded.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Luan Dang, he was that nigga too. For the Bulls when it came to threes, he'd shoot that bitch. And they had Kyle Korver. Yeah, the Bulls had some solid-ass role players for sure. And it's so sick, bro. It's so sick to me how we never was even like, we kept running into LeBron. Like, that nigga LeBron was the problem. If that nigga LeBron was in the West, bro, it would have been a whole different story, gang. No bullshit. It was LeBron and the Celtics, too. I'll give them they props. LeBron and KG and Rondo and them, they was giving D-Rose hella problems. Hella problems. And it was like, damn, bro. If them niggas won, you know, it would have been that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we would have been there.
Dang goes right to the basket. Got fouled, and he's going to get three the hard way. Oh, killer foul.
That was by plan. They did.
Oh, really?
Yes, right.
That's a heck of a play then.
That's right. Bring it back to the other side, shoot, miss a three, get the long rebound, and then go to the basket.
But great hustle. Dang knew he was short right away, chased it down, and Gasol picked up the personal foul. Dang has made all three at the line. Good stuff. 3-point game, 45 seconds left. Bulls extend their defense. Blake will bring it up on road.
Now for Chicago, no unnecessary fouls. Main thing now for the Lakers, keep your continuity going and don't allow the shot clock to put you into a 1 or 2 second play.
Oh, good overplay, great hustle.
Yeah.
To knock it away by Luol Deng. Shot clock with 8, game clock 29.7.
Yeah, he's a tough defender. He's on Kobe Bryant now, and you can see those long arms. He got that arm right out in there. You're not trying to throw the ball through a keyhole now. The big thing is, if you can't make a good pass, don't make the pass.
Here's Kobe from the top, on deck, to the floor,
Break.
to the air. Oh, good. Who's got the rebound? Dang, squeezes it. Kobe fights at it, and a foul is called.
Damn, they ain't called a foul on that.
20.4 left. 2 free throws would make it a 1-point game with very little time coming off the clock.
A big thing right now for them. Yeah, there was definitely contact. That we had bodies splashing right there. As you step to the line now, you've got to make the foul shots.
The contact, there was almost more Mick Roberts contact than Kobe.
Yeah.
And as Deng came to the floor, they felt like they had to call something.
That's right. Mainly because there was contact even before they got to that area.
75% shooter, as you see, last year. It's a 2-point game with 20.4.
No bullshit.
Taj Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. Gibson, a good defender. We'll see if Mike Brown takes his timeout and advances it to the front court.
The big thing is never assume. Because a lot of teams, they will take the ball in. You thinking they're going to call a timeout, and they'll waste precious seconds. Big thing is now is to match up with your man. Look for it. Force them to call a timeout.
Tom Thibodeau was the coach of the year last year. Mike Brown a couple of years ago in 09 in Cleveland. Kobe holding that right wrist as each team goes over strategy with a timeout and no fouls to give. And boy, you like this, Lakers fans? Great. They play again tomorrow. And then the night after that, 3 in a row to start the season. The Bulls have another one tomorrow. They go to Golden State. Warriors play a little bit later this evening. And then they've got another back-to-back at Sacramento and then back here in Staples to play the Clippers on Friday.
We're in a situation right now that you've got to be tough on the ball. You have to play. Now, right now, the Lakers are putting a player in the backcourt. You can pass the ball into the backcourt. Somebody's got to go back and play Blake. Now, you're going for the steal. If you don't get the steal now, you got to foul quickly because it comes down to clock management. You have 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Derek Fisher is in for LA. He's in the bottom right of your screen. They get it to Kobe right away. One trap for the steal. It's Lee, and they got the steal. Luol Deng with it. He came down, didn't travel. It's Drose, the MVP, with 11 seconds left. The Bulls with a chance to win here on Christmas Day.
D-Rose
left.
It's D-Rose time. It's D-Rose time, nigga. Oh, my God. That nigga D-Rose was a dog, shorty. He was a dog, man. Like, D-Rose was that nigga, bro. He'd come off the screen or he'd ISO and go straight to the bucket. Very rarely will you catch D-Rose pulling up on a midi or shooting a three. Only if he really had to or if he really felt it was necessary. He going to the body with that bitch. He going to the body every time, bro. Like, and that's why I love his game, bro. Like, he'd get that bitch as a point guard. He going straight to the cup. Him and Westbrook, I love that game. I really do. When I was a shorty, when I was hooping, I used to try to model that type of game. Like, just going up straight to the rim, you know, getting crafty under the rim and shit. Like, bro, that shit just used to be so fun to watch, bro. No bullshit.
Derrick Rose and the Bulls come back to take a 1-point lead.
That nigga.
Now that was great basketball strategy. Great defensive strategy. They matched up with Blake in the backcourt. They knew that Kobe would get the ball. They double-team Kobe, and then they rotate Deng up to take away Gasol. Now this is just a great shot. Watch this shot up over the top of Gasol. That's a point guard shooting it up over a
floater over a 7-footer, bro. That nigga D-Rose was one of a kind, my nigga. Like, real shit. What point guard you know floating that bitch over the top over a 7-footer? Like that, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, he smacking his face. It ain't like he floated that bitch up from the free throw line in the center already in the paint. He in the key. No, he in that nigga face. He close. They face to face. He float that bitch up. Like, come on now. This nigga D-Rose, he was a
guy with long arms.
What a shot.
That was an incredible shot. But the trap on Kobe Bryant was the key. You're going to see the ball right now. That came down. Now that's questionable. Did he hit the floor? Yeah. Okay, and then cause it. Now you can see the Laker bench were right on that sideline referee, all right, saying that he hit the floor for a travel.
Luol Deng, it looked like
close.
He came down on the spit out there in the pass. Now we've seen this movie with Kobe Bryant 19 times. The tying or the go-ahead field goal in the final 5 seconds of a period. That's the most of the players in the NBA. He worked with Fisher, Blake, Meta World Peace, and Gasol.
They have all their three-point guys in there right now. The big thing right now is how will Chicago play Kobe? Will they run a double at him if he makes the catch?
Here we go. Meta World Peace with the inbound.
Yeah, they got two on him.
They deny Bryant. He's got it. Here's Kobe. Checks the clock. Here is Bryant. Kobe to the basket. Kobe for the win. And the Chicago Bulls with an opening game victory. The Bulls, who made their name on defense last year, come up with some great stops down the stretch. And they rally to score the last 7 of the game.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I missed this era of the NBA. Like, this one, the NBA felt just like so exciting and exhilarating to watch. Like, every game you knew it was gonna be like a good game, or you knew the players was gonna get their all and all type of shit. Like, it just felt I don't even know how to really describe the feeling. Like I remember being a shorty feeling this. Like, I'd be watching the NBA and on the TV, my uncle would turn the shit on. He'd be watching a Miami Heat play somebody or some shit, LeBron or Kobe or D-Rose. And I'd just be like watching that shit, and that shit just felt like exciting to watch. But it's like now the NBA just feel dull, bro. Like, I don't know, like it just feel dull. And it's crazy to say that because of the amount of talent and the amount of evolution the NBA has had over the years. Now look at the scope. This an 88-87 game finish. Bro, now in the NBA, bro, these motherfuckers scoring 132 points, 140 points at the end of the game. And that shit don't even feel exciting. And I really think, honestly, my opinion is because there's no defense being played. There ain't enough dogs anymore in the NBA. Like, it's more about offense and getting the ball and scoring. And, you know, it's less defense, I feel like. And it's less intensity, too. You know, the NBA, they starting to call more fouls. you know, all type of shit. So it just make the NBA just feel dull, bro. It's just about flashy, looking good on the court. Like they need to bring back just, you know, straight grit and grind on the NBA. Like that shit just be looking too good, bro. They be wanting the shit looking nice and neat and shit and calling fouls and, you know, all type of shit, bro. And all, like, it might seem like it's gotten better, but it hasn't, bro. Like, I miss this era of the NBA, bro. Like, this how you know this is a real game. Look at the score. Not only that, but the talent level back then was ass too, though. Like, you know, every team had at least one. Most teams only had one player that was like the ball dominant and most dominant scorer. Now, in the modern NBA today, 2026, bro, damn near every team got, bro, it's niggas coming off the bench that'll drop 20. Bro, it's crazy. But that don't mean anything good though. I mean, it do, you know, but it's like the NBA hasn't had this type of feeling, is what I'm trying to say. Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. It hasn't had this type of feeling like in a long time. Like, it hasn't been like this in a minute, bro. Like, for real. Like, this niggas coming off the bench scoring 20 points, 30 points. It might seem exciting, but it's like, damn, the defense don't even be like exciting no more. These players nowadays, they ain't hungry enough.
Drose, the MVP.
They ain't hungry enough, chat. They not hungry enough.
Points Kobe Bryant and the Lakers, 88-80.
We gotta watch this.
These teams.
When D-Rose shocked the Cavaliers,